10 coffee hacks to transform your brew. Welcome to Coffee Culture Unveiled. If you're a coffee lover looking for creative ways to improve your daily brew, you've come to the right place. Today, I'm sharing 10 game-changing coffee hacks that will make your mornings smoother, your drinks tastier, and your coffee routine a little more exciting. Stick around for these tips and don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and share your favorite coffee hack in the comments. Let's get started. Ever made an iced coffee only to find it watered down after a few minutes? Here's a simple fix. Use leftover coffee to make coffee ice cubes. Pour any extra coffee into an ice cube tray and freeze it overnight. The next time you make iced coffee, use these coffee cubes instead of regular ice. This hack is especially great for those who like experimenting with flavors. Try using flavored coffee or adding a splash of milk to the cubes before freezing. Not only will your coffee stay cold, but it will also maintain its bold, delicious flavor from the first sip to the last. Craving a latte or cappuccino but don't have a fancy frother? No worries. You can achieve cafe-quality froth at home with just a jar. Here's how. Pour warm milk into a jar until it's halfway full, close the lid tightly, and shake it vigorously for 30 seconds. Once the milk is frothy, microwave it for another 30 seconds to stabilize the foam. This trick works best with whole milk, but you can also use plant-based milks like oat or almond milk. The result? A creamy, foamy topping for your coffee that looks and tastes like it came from your favorite cafe. Bitterness can ruin a good cup of coffee, but here's a surprising way to fix it. Add a tiny pinch of salt to your coffee grounds before brewing. The sodium in the salt helps to neutralize the bitterness while enhancing the natural sweetness of the coffee. This hack is particularly useful if you're brewing darker roasts or using hard water, which can amplify bitter flavors. Just make sure to use a tiny pinch. You don't want your coffee to taste salty. This small step can make a huge difference in the taste of your brew. Did you know that water quality can make or break your coffee? Since coffee is about 98% water, using the right kind can elevate its flavor. Filtered or mineral water is ideal because it contains the minerals necessary to bring out the coffee's natural flavors. Avoid distilled water as it lacks these essential minerals and can result in a flat-tasting brew. For an added touch, some coffee enthusiasts recommend using spring water to enhance the coffee's complexity. Give it a try, and you'll notice the difference. Want to add a unique twist to your coffee without using syrups or creamers? Sprinkle spices like cinnamon, nutmeg, or cardamom directly into your coffee grounds before brewing. These spices not only add a warm, aromatic flavor, but also come with health benefits like improved digestion and anti-inflammatory properties. This hack works well with drip coffee makers, French presses, and even cold brew. Start with a small amount, a pinch or two, and adjust to your taste. It's an easy way to elevate your morning coffee ritual. Stale coffee is the enemy of flavor, and improper storage is often the culprit. To keep your coffee beans fresh, store them in an airtight container away from light, heat, and moisture. A cool, dark cabinet is ideal. Avoid storing beans in the freezer, as the moisture and temperature fluctuations can degrade their quality. If you want to take it a step further, invest in a vacuum-sealed coffee canister, which removes air to preserve freshness. Fresh beans mean better tasting coffee, every single time. The French press is a classic brewing method that extracts the coffee's oils and natural flavors, giving you a full-bodied, robust cup. If you haven't tried it yet, here's a quick guide. Use coarsely ground coffee, add hot water just off the boil, and let it steep for 4 minutes before pressing the plunger. The key to a great French press brew is the grind size. Too fine, and you'll end up with sediment in your cup. Too coarse, and the flavor might be weak. Once you get the balance right, you'll be hooked on the bold, rich flavor it delivers. Over time, coffee makers can accumulate mineral buildup and oils that affect the taste of your coffee. To keep your machine in top shape, clean it regularly using a simple mixture of vinegar and water. Fill the reservoir with equal parts vinegar and water, run a brewing cycle, and then run 2 more cycles with just water to rinse out any remaining vinegar. This hack works for drip coffee makers, single-serve machines, and even kettles. A clean coffee maker equals a better cup of coffee. Ditch the processed sugar and try natural sweeteners like honey, maple syrup, or agave nectar. These alternatives add a unique depth of flavor to your coffee while being slightly healthier. For example, maple syrup gives a subtle caramelized sweetness, while honey adds a floral note. Experiment with different sweeteners to find what complements your favorite coffee beans best. Who knows? You might just discover your new go-to combination. Pre-ground coffee might be convenient, but it doesn't compare to the flavor of freshly ground beans. Invest in a burr grinder to achieve a consistent grind size, which is crucial for proper extraction. Grind your beans just before brewing and match the grind size to your brewing method. Coarse for French press, medium for drip, and fine for espresso. This small step can dramatically improve the aroma and taste of your coffee. And there you have it, 10 coffee hacks that can transform your coffee game. From frothing milk without a machine to sweetening naturally, these tips are easy to try and guaranteed to make your coffee routine more exciting. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to Coffee Culture Unveiled, and share your favorite coffee hack in the comments below. We'd love to hear how these worked for you. See you in the next video, and happy brewing!